Hi my sweet friends and welcome to my channel, The Soul of a Knitter. My name is Anneli and on this channel I share about how I try to live a slow and simple life in the south of Sweden and at the same time trying to make it as a knitwear designer. So if this is something that you want more of in your life, please hit the subscribe button. This episode will be all about knitting and what I have been knitting on the last 2 weeks, which actually hasn't been that much. So yeah, there has been other things taking some time. I have been out in the garden a lot. Last night we planted some potatoes and onions, so hopefully we will get plenty of that in the summer. But I still have to wait a little with planting seeds to lettuce and other stuff because we still have frost during the nights. So yeah, that's how it is here. But the spring is so beautiful right now. It's everything is turning green and all the flowers are starting to pop up, and it's so wonderful. Yeah, as I said, please subscribe if you think this is something you like. You can also follow me on Instagram. My name is anneli.thomasson, and there is a link to my Instagram account in the description box. There is also a link to my Ravelry store and to all of the patterns that I'm talking about. So everything will be written down below. What am I wearing? So this is an old pattern of mine. It's Nangijala Cowl, and this is a cowl that I designed 2 years ago, maybe. It's, as you can see, a cables and some structured cowl, and the cables are running in different directions, and that is because you knit this in the round. And then you stick it and you sew it together like this, so it creates this triangle shape. And then you pick up stitches along the edges, both here and on the inside here. Yeah, so if you are nervous about sticking but you want to try it in a smaller project. Cardigan can be a little scary, but you know, this is a smaller project, so you can try it here. As I said, there will be a link to the pattern below. And yeah, it's a fun project. The yarn that I have been using for this one is soft merino from Imagine Wool. And the colorway is a color that I have dyed myself, but they do have a very similar color called French beige. So if you want to create it like this one, there is a color for it. So yes. Well, I have been knitting some, even if it's not that much, but I still wanted to record because I don't want to get out of the rhythm. So I have been knitting on my Fjärilsvingar, the short-sleeved version. So in the last episode I showed you this long-sleeved version that is like this, and now I'm working on the short-sleeved version, which is a knitted in the same, it's the same pattern but just short sleeves. So I actually am looking for testers for this pattern. So if you are interested, head to my Instagram account and send me a DM and write which size you would like to knit. You find all the information about gauge and yarn and needles and stuff like that at the post where you can find the latest post where you find a picture of these sweaters. So this is knitted in the yarn Merci from Filcolana. And I was gifted this yarn from Filcolana. And this is a wonderful summer yarn. This is 50% 50% superwash merino wool and 50% cotton. 200 meters per 50 gram. And this color is sage green. And the number is 1390. So this is a simple construction actually. It looks harder than it is. It's you start here at the top, and it's a round yoke. You have short rows in the back, and you have 4 rounds with increases, and you have 3 rounds with cables, and that is what creates this yoke. And the name Fjärilsvinga, which is the name of this pullover, is the Swedish word for butterfly wings, and I think it looks like butterfly wings. So once again, if you are interested in test knit this, don't be afraid to contact me. I need testers. So yes, I have also knitted on my Ragnarök, not that much, but one sleeve is finished. So this is Ragnarök Sweater, and this is the pattern. I have been talking a lot about it because it's just taken some time. Oh, sorry, I'm shaking you. As you can see, it's a lot of color work, but it is fun, and I have now knitted the sleeve, and it's a balloon sleeve, and I will knit the other one, and then I will do some I will fiddle a little with the pattern, because there is some things, you know, I do some things I do in beforehand, but some things I do while knitting, so I have to adjust a little in the pattern. And then I will also do a test call for this one. So once again, if you are interested in test knitting, go to my Instagram account, and then you will see when I post about the test call for this one. And the yarn that I'm using is this dyed in the wool from Spin Cycle Yarns, colorway Something Wicked. And I was gifted this yarn to do this sweater from Spin Cycle Yarns. And the main color is Finull from Rangarak, and the colorway is grayish beige, and the number 452. So yes, I was at a crafting festival, not just yarn festival. It was a lot of different crafts. Sy- och hantverksfestivalen in Malmö, and I found such a cute tags, or I don't know what to call it, to put on your sweater. And I have not knitted on this, so this looks the same as it did last episode, but this is a sweater for my grandson, and I found this tag says gjord av farmor, which means made by grandma, and there is this heart on the back. So I thought this was so cute, and I wanted to share. So it will be put when everything is ready and it's blocked. This will go here. So I will share more about this sweater when I have knitted more on it. But I did start a new project. Sorry, I'm fiddling with this cord running here. Sorry. My husband is turning 50 next week. And I have for, well, a couple of months, I decided that I will knit him a cardigan. Because he has actually asked if I could do that. So I found a pattern, I purchased a pattern, I found a yarn in my stash, I put everything in a project bag, but I didn't start knit. Partly because I can only knit on it when he's not home, partly because I have had a lot of other knits that I needed to finish. But yesterday I was, okay, I have to start. It will not be finished until his birthday, but I can start and I will give him a picture of the pattern and, you know, I will say to him that it will be finished soon, but not right now. So the pattern that I have chosen to knit is a pattern that from Michael Bloman. I hope I pronounced that correct. I'm sorry if I don't. And the pattern name is Salt Lake Cardigan, I think it was. Yes, Salt Lake Cardigan. And I will put a picture up for you to see how the finished garment will look like. So this is as far as I have got. So yeah, it's a raglan cardigan. So this is, you know, the shoulders like this. And yeah, it's not much to show right now because, well, it's not much knit on this. But I can share about the yarn, but sadly that is no longer available. They don't produce this yarn anymore. But it's strong merino from Imagine Wool. So I had this in my stash and thought I should use it. Strong merino from Imagine Wool. And this color is French beige. And as you can see, it's very similar to the one I have here. So this color they do have in soft merino and soft merino thin. So if you want to do this similar to how this looks, you can choose this color. And I also will use this color, same yarn but forest green. So these two together. And I also bought a tag that I found in this festival for him. And it says, just for you with love. So I hope he will be happy about this cardigan whenever it will be finished. So yeah, actually this is the third time that I'm recording this, and first I did record, but I felt like no, it wasn't good. I was stumbling a lot, and so I did it again. And when I should edit it, I found out that my mic has not been on, so that the sound was terrible. So now I can see my mic is, I have checked it a lot here, and I can see that it's on now. So I hope this will be better. Anyway, third time's to charm, isn't that a saying? Well, Thank you so much for spending some time with me, and I hope you have a wonderful day and week and year and spring. So take good care of you. Bye bye.